अब खेल्नेछ नेपाल।
9, 10, 11.
This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge, and make it.
Nine, 10, 11.
This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
अब खेल्नेछ नेपाल।
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप। सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
International Cricket Ground. I'm Virat Chand Raimaji. I'd like to welcome you all from the venue. A very warm good morning, everybody. So today is the day 4 of the tournament, and we're ready for the match number 6 of the tournament. So today Chitwan Cricket Club is taking on Nepal Police Club in the match number 1. APF is taking on Delhi Wanderers Cricket Club in the match number 1 of the tournament. So we're ready for the match number 6 of the tournament. A few while ago, Mr. Kiran Bhattrai, my co-commentator, was there with the toss with 2 captains. Let's see what happened during the toss.
Namaste, good morning to all the viewers. This is Indo-Nepal T20 Cricket Championship live from Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium here in Chitwan. Today we had a foggy morning and hence the match has been reduced to 17 overs. So the match is gonna be between Delhi Wanderers Club versus APF. So for the toss, I've got the skipper of Wanderers, Gagan Vats. Bhuvan is leading APF and match referee Binay Kumar Jha. Bhuvan will flip the coin. Tails is the call. Tail it is. So Delhi Wanderers, they have won the toss. Gagan, can I have a quick chat? So you've won the toss. What are you going to do and why?
We're going to bat first because I think the outfield is quite wet. So it's going to help the batters. It might skid on. And, it's going to be a bit difficult to the ball in the first innings. That's why.
So you played your first game yesterday, didn't go your way. The batters did fabulous job, I must tell, but the bowling was a bit of concern. So how was the mood in the dressing room?
I mean, we've made some changes regarding that because given how the wicket was, we're playing an extra spinner today. So let's see how things go and hopefully we will do well.
Okay, so changes inside, who's in, who's out?
One fast bowler is changed and Akshay is playing, and one batsman all-rounder, Priyansh, is playing in place of Kushagra and Pradeep Yadav respectively.
All right, Gagan, good luck for the match today.
Cheers. Thank you.
Bhuvan, so if you would have won the toss, what you would have done and why?
Well, definitely ball first because morning condition. We know the morning condition about the wicket. Morning match, every match low scoring match and easy to chaseable. So I'm happy for field first.
Okay, so the overs have been reduced to 17. So what will be the score that you'd like to resist your opponents of?
Minimum 120, not more than 120. For easy for us, for not more than 120. So we strictly other team, opponent team, 120 runs.
Okay, and changes in the side today.
We're feeling same side.
All right, good luck for the match. So the news from the center is Delhi Wanderers. They have won the toss, and for the first time in the tournament, the toss-winning side will be batting first. Back to the comms.
And this is the match between APF and Wanderers Club Delhi. The playing 11 for APF is Bhuvan Kaki, the skipper Amar Singh Rotela, Sumit Morjan, Deepak Bohra one more time, Puran Vikas, Salahuddin, Prajwal Sahi, Dinesh Adhikari, Diwan Pun, Abhishek Gautam. Today for Delhi Wanderers Club, the side will be led by new captain, not Ankur Jha today. Gakswat, Harshit Sethi, Vishal Pandey, Nishant Yadav, Ankur Kaushik. He was the skipper today. Akshay Gautam, Tarun Bistra, MDK, Priyansh Bhardwaj, Vivek Dhami and Dushyant Yadav. 2 players are given rest for this day. The man hit a lot of sixes today. Kusagra. It's a cold, chilly morning here at Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium, and we are ready for Indo-Nepal T20 Championship 2025, powered by Chitul Rhinos. Day 4, match number 6 between APF and Delhi Wonders Club. Welcome to the action. Diwan will ball first over with a slip placed. The very first ball, quite fumble from the fielder, will give a single to Wonders Club and open their account. In the meantime, I'd like to welcome Virat one more time.
Thank you, Divas. One good morning from the com box. It's not an ideal weather for the cricket match. Overcast conditions, match reduced to 17 overs per innings. So 17 overs for Delhi Wonders Club. Not an easy condition to bat. We can't see any part of the sun from the venue right now. All cloud all over, cloud or fog all over at the Gautam Buddha Namuna cricket ground. So Diwan Pun is proceeding the first over, and Priyank and Gagan is the opening batter. Look at that ball, will not come to the bat as quick as you expect in this track, because it's the early morning start. Sun has not come out yet, so it is not going to be easy for the batting side. That's why they choose to bowl with the spinner from the Gautam Buddha International in Diwan Pun.
But the very surprising thing is Delhi Wonders Club won the toss, and for the first time any of the skipper who won the toss and elected to bat first in the morning game. Even if I was the captain, I would have chosen to bowl first, since the pitch is quite tricky in the morning.
Absolutely.
It favors the spinner, and they have Dushyant, who got 3 wickets. So it's a move from the skipper, a new skipper, Gagan Vats, and he knows why. Ball was in the air for some time. The Panpun could not get the chance to grab it. They will take a single. Let me tell you all, Gagan Vats is the man who played for Delhi in Ranji team, and also is in the squad of Vijay Hazare Trophy. When I was talking to him earlier, he said, I'm here to enjoy cricket and spend the time in Nepal as a vacation. Diwan Pune starting a very good over, very tight. The fielder is there, miscommunication between these two. A direct throw could have caused trouble to them, and the ball will race towards the boundary loop just because no protection was there. Backup was there, and umpire said it's a 4-run. Ball was absolutely fine. The fielder fielded well, but the presence of mind needed by fielding. You need to know where to throw the ball. Given 4 runs in easy manner.
Very poor, very poor. I think that ball slipped from his hand. A lot of dew inside the field. It's foggy condition at Gautam Buddha International Cricket Ground. What a shot! That's why they choose to bat. Intention is clear from Gagan. First six of the innings. What a way! Bring the first boundary of this innings. 13 for none in the first over. Look at that. Flighted delivery offered. Played with the spin. The left-hander playing with the turn. And gets the 6. That concludes the first over as well. 13 for none.
quite expensive over from the spinner, and the captain asks Dinesh Adhikari for a medium pacer who takes a lot of wicket. In his very first game he took 3 wickets. It's his second one, but also quite expensive while taking wickets.
For a time he's having very good NPL season, especially that match against Sudhir Paschim Royals in the final. It took he made 40 odd runs, hitting 4 sixes.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Overnight sensation after that. And what a shot, what a good shot, Piangs, look at that. A back foot drive, back foot punch actually. And he gets a boundary, found the gap as well. Actually, they've decided to bat first at this track, and they're making the full use of this wicket also, because ball is not coming to the bat, but they are playing it late, and the shot selection has been perfect so far.
Quality cricket from Priyans. The way Dinesh Adhikari bowled, quite pace was offered and he accepted with perfect timing. Priyans got chance in this game. This time up in the air, fielder is coming down and it's a drop. It's a drop. I cannot believe Dinesh Adhikari did everything to get the wicket of Priyans.
Should have been a regulation catch. Diwan Pun was the fielder. He was quite comfortable while taking that catch, but he misjudged, and the fielding has been poor from APF so far. Overthrow, catch has been also dropped, and poor bowling as well so far, but that was a good delivery, especially that off-cutter against the right-hander. He went for that shot, missed it completely, ball was up in the air. Diwan Pun failed to grab that, so opportunity missed by APF.
Dancing down the ground, and this time played a smart cricket. Gagan Vath was sort of bouncer and accepted with full arms. Taken 4 runs. Dinesh was trying. Dinesh was trying to beat with the pace. Was trying to make Gagan afraid of the pace, but he is the one who plays for Delhi in the Ranji, and if you offer him pace, he will smash all around the corners. One more time, stepped out, but driven straight in the hands of Bhuvan Kaki. Well, talking about APF side, they are not that much comfortable while they start the game. Throw 4 runs in form of byes, in form of overthrow, and then dropped the catch. Diwan Pun is a kind of good fielder in the field, did the mistake. It seems like it's not the day, it's not like a day for them up to now. Low full toss and well fielded from the fielder. Will give some runs.
Never easy for the third man fielder because it's a smaller boundary. This ball coming very quickly to the fielder, but he still managed to save that. Good walk at the third man boundary by the fielder. I don't know who is the fielder, but good walk done by the fielder. Puran Bike could be there. Priyanks and Gagan, 23 runs opening partnership, last delivery. Very good shot, very good shot. Stayed on the wicket using his wrist. What a good shot. That was not a bad delivery actually. So all credit goes to the batter. 27 for none after 2 overs.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
2. It's 27 for none. What an explosive start from Delhi Wonders Club. They are coming out of the syllabus. I was very thought the spin attack from the APF will cause trouble for them, but they are scoring some runs in every over. Salahuddin Khan comes into attack. He's playing his third game and have taken a single wicket in this tournament so far. Also quite expensive in his previous game. Gagan Butt, what a save he's looking today. Scored 16 of 6 deliveries and have played some fine shots. The uppercut, the lofted drives. First ball of the third over. Played into the gaps. Boundary rider is there. Will give a single. Bring back Priyansh to the strike. The left and right hand combination is troubling them right now. The field position, they have a lot to do. Even for the umpires, they have to change.
Salahuddin, the rising fast bowler, already was also in the squad of Chitwan Rhinos last year NPL. He's not part of the team this year. What a good shot! Flying a start for Delhi Wanderers. Another 6.
And the fan outside the boundary rope thought he could have grabbed some cash prize from the organizers. Let me tell you all, if you are catching with one hand outside the boundary rope, you will get cash prize from Sajilu Ride.
Yeah.
And it was a big opportunity.
He's not happy after that effort, putting his hand on his head. That's a golden opportunity, but it's a difficult one. He was not expecting that to come by him. A chance missed to win 5,000 rupees. A good opportunity. Look at that shot. It's quality batting. Diwan Pun has missed the chance of Gagan in the second over in the bowling of Dinesh Adhikari. Look at that. Diwan Pun. That is the big mistake. And after that, they've been hitting boundaries. And the shot selection I've been talking about, that's been perfect. And they've got all the shots on the book, both the batsmen. They're using the crease, they're using their wrist. Beautiful batting. 7 from 17 Gagan, 17 from 8 Priyansh, and 17 from just 7 deliveries Gagan. 34 runs, all coming from both batters' bat. And this time he steps out, gone for the biggie, but missed that shot completely this time. They want to use the maximum. They want to maximize the power play over. So he steps out. There's no fielder outside the 30-yard circle at long on and long off. So he's just trying to use of that field, the batter.
Absolutely. Sorry, they were chasing 219 and we saw the batting depth and kind of great shot from their bat. One more time, he was trying to go big, but a big question is asked from Salahuddin to connect the ball with the bat. Priyansh is just throwing the bat. In the beginning, he looked like he's comfortable and was connecting the ball with the bat, but at this moment, he's just trying to hit big, and some desperation is shown from Priyansh. He need to punish the wrong ones, should not throw the bat across the line. Last ball of the over, sort of length ball, and he has timed this time perfectly Directly outside of the park. Sixes umpire Mukesh. What a way to end the over. 13 runs came in this over. The ball was quite good enough, but come across the line and timed with perfection. 6-3 in this over. Fine shot selection from the batter. After 3, it's 40 for none. Delhi Wonders Club.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
The pure side looks very poor with the ball right now. This condition, they're being a smash for 6. And the batter, Gagan Vats and Priyans are dealing with boundaries. Either they are playing a dot balls or going for 6, not even for 4. We saw in the over of Salahuddin. Dinesh Adhikari was also smashed for boundaries. What a good start from these two. And also they are coming with a different strategy. Yesterday, they fell short with few runs against Tribhuvan Army Club, though they were chasing 219. They know there is quite a problem with their bowling side. It's Gagan Bhatt and Priyans. They have a different total in their mind. The run rate right now is 13.33. It's 4th day and match number 6. And after trusting all of his pieces, this keeper, Bhuvan Karki, will come to bowl. Left-arm orthodox bowler. Against left-handed batter will be a great competition to watch when Gagan Vats is trying to free his arms. What do you think, Virat?
Absolutely. So, opportunity for Gagan. But he has got all the experience. Bhuvan Karki is not. Look at that line and length. Has been bowling to the left-hander. A single. Now the right-hander comes. So very good start of the over. Bhuvan Karki not giving any kind of room to the left-hander. So that's the key to bowl in the power play over. You can't offer the room and flight. So you have to be a bit quicker in the air as well. He knows that Bhuvan Karki has played. He has already played for Nepal national cricket team, Nepal under 19. He has also led Nepal under 19 side, also played for Nepal under 15 side. So he has got all the experience. He has played 20 years of cricket, also leading the side as well. Beautiful delivery. Ball went in sharply. Not getting any turn at all. Also he bowled that deliberately, is not giving any kind of room. He's bowling stump to stump. He's known for that, Bhuvan Karki.
Was an arm ball. And Bhuvan Karki. One more time, the arm ball towards the stump, causing trouble for the batter to judge. The action looks like the ball will come slowly and will look for some turn. But Bhuvan Karki is bringing towards the pad, towards the stump, which is causing trouble for Priyans. But it will be a great contest when Gagan Vats will come to the strike and face Bhuvan Karki.
This time onto the back foot, trying to create some room. But there is a misfield. Fielding has been poor today. And another time, it is Amar Singh Rotela. It was an overthrow from Amar Singh Rotela, which cost them a boundary. It's another misfield. So they have to be more focused on the field. APF And the left-hander arrives, Gagan. Let's see what he's gonna do. Very tight over so far. Up in the air. And 6. What a good shot. Beautiful, beautiful connection. And the shot selection has been amazing. And very impressive use of the crease as well. Look at that. He went down to his knees and gone under the ball and played it towards the deep square leg region. Excellent shot.
I was telling you all, Oriel, it will be a great contest between Bhuvan Karki and Gagan, as Bhuvan is a left-arm orthodox bowler, which will be very easy for Gagan to bat on. One more time, swept away. A protection is out there. Will take a single and keep the strike with himself. After 4, it's 49 for none. Delhi Wonders Club.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Gagan and Priyans, they're not batting. They're firing the crackers. 4 overs done. And 49 for none. Delhi Wonders Club. What a start from them. Mr. We saw a lot of wicket fell in their very first over of the game. And today, a different composition and different setup from their side. Slaudin, who has given 13 runs in his first over, will come to ball his second and the last over of the power play, since the overs has been reduced for 17 over per side. It will be the last over of the power play. Gagan will take its strike onto the pads, asking for a LBW. The pitching was leg side, and Gagan is safe for this moment. Will take a single in form of leg bye.
So flying a start for Delhi Wonders Club. 50 already from 4.1 overs. So one of the best start of the tournament. The intention is clear after winning the toss. They wants after losing that match yesterday, he wants to make a good impression in this tournament. So he wants to go over 180, 200, because this is the smaller ground. And we started charging from the first over. Good comeback from APF so far in the last over as well. Bhuvan Karki was a bit tighter, but they managed to hit a 6. Gagan, and also this over, single to start the over. So Salahuddin desperately wants the wicket.
Even a good over is coming with a 6. One more time, trying to go with the power. Timing was absent and could not get more than one. Yeah, the bowling side, even the good overs is coming with at least a boundary. Slaudin has done quite good job in this over so far. If you have pace to offer, either the ball should come towards the body, or if you are bowling slower delivery, it should go away from the bat to get some aces or to let them hit up in the air. Gagan on the strike. Stepped away, was trying to place into the gap of the gully and square region. Could not connect because the ball was quite lower. And it's a tricky condition since there is no sun out there in the middle, this will favor bowler up to now, just because they're bowling in the further areas. The overpitch deliveries were smashed for boundaries. Salahuddin, two more ball to go in this over. One more time, throwing the bat in search of boundary. And the gap between ball and bat will say it's a dot ball. A good comeback from APF at this moment. This is the last over of the power play. A lot of damage was done in the previous four overs. But a good comeback from Salahuddin. 5 deliveries balled, 2 run given and 3 dot balls.
A very good comeback, especially in the last over of the power play. 3 dot deliveries. No boundaries so far in this over. So beautiful comeback, beautiful bowling. Up in the air, there is a field, 2 fielders under it. But this time, no mistake. Done by Amar Singh Rotela. This is the 3rd instance that ball went to Amar Singh Rotela, but this time an easier chance, a regulation catch for Amar. And first wicket gone, much needed breakthrough as provided by Salahuddin. Gagan Watts divorced after scoring 26. Very good cameo played by the batter. 14 ball, 26 runs. 51 for 1 after 5. Looking at that wicket.
It was a slower ball and Gagan Watts played nothing short. And Amar Singh Rotela will not do any mistake this time. Will reward a wicket for Salahuddin as well as APF. 51 for 1 at Delhi Wonders Club. After the power play.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
After the power play, 5 overs, 51 for 1, Delhi Wonders Club, and captain Bhuvan Karki was asked Abhishek Gautam to bowl. His very first over and 6 for his team. He's got quite a lot of experience in Nepal Premier League Season 2. Has delivered a lot of good deliveries as well as bowling with the economy of 6.13 in this tournament. So this is the 3rd game of Abhishek Gautam. Will face Priyans, who's batting with a score of 25 of 16. A sleepy is placed there. 3 fielders in the gully point and short cover direction and a long off. The very first ball going away from the batter, and that's the turn we were talking about. 5.1, and now officially the umpire says the power play is done. One more fielder will be placed outside the 30-yard in the square direction. A point and a short cover is there along with long off, long on, and short square leg. Was trying to sweep. Appeal from the fielders, the keeper. He cannot believe it. But umpire need to feel it's out or not.
It's a loud appeal. Is quite confident of his says. looking at that. That's a very good decision by the umpire. He was just trying to create some pressure to umpire. It was turning away from the right-hander. So, no chance it is going to hit the stump. So, very good decision made by umpire.
Impressive one from Mr. Binod, field umpire right now. Since we don't have a DRS and all, the decision made by on-field umpire is the superior one. But upstairs, Gautam, what a good start for APF. Having smashed for boundaries in the first few overs, they are doing the comeback, trying to push Medicine on the wound. One more time. Inside. That's a direct throw. What a great throw. For a moment we felt like Dipender Singh Aire on the ground. A sharp throw from the fielder, but could not get a wicket as the batters are safe within the guidelines. And this Dushyant is the man who took 4 wickets and scored a half century. We saw a Jaddu celebration from his bat. Now he's at the non-striker in. This time slugged away and will get a maximum. There is no time for the fielder, for the audience to grab it. That's a massive 6 from the bat of Priyans. It looks completely different.
That ball is turning away from the batter, but he still managed to hit that 6. Beautiful connection. The timing look impressive. That instance, very good comeback from Abhishek. Pushed it front foot towards the ball and he was quite confident to connect that. 59 for 1 after 6 overs. Delhi Wanderers club.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
After 6, it's 59 for 1. Dinesh Adhikari was smashed for 14 runs in his very first over. Welcome to ball is second. Trust son by skipper Bhuvan Kaki. Why not? A lot of variation. Dinesh Adhikari has this time a cutter ball. Miscommunication between the batters. We'll take a single in the form of bye. In the meantime, I'd like to welcome Kiran Bhattrai, my co-commentator in the comm box. Welcome, Kiran.
Thank you, Divash, and welcome to all our viewers. You are watching us live on Himalayan Premium Television, SD, Makalu Television, and on YouTube. You are watching us on official channel of Team 11. Delhi Wanderers taking on APF. Won the toss, elected to bat was Delhi Wanderers club. So far, the decision has been to the point because the batters are playing shots like that. The ball had got bounced, he took it on the rise, played it. That pull shot towards that leg side for a magnificent 6, and that's been the story. So far, apart from that 1 wicket, it's all Delhi Wanderers club so far. 7th over in progress, 66 runs on the board. And Priyans is batting with some aggression, 38 of just 22 deliveries.
Concerning faces, Dinesh Adhikari and Diwan Pun. they are not in the rhythm today. Sort of length was ball to Priyans, and what a timing he made. Amazing 6. And Dinesh Adhikari is expensive today.
The weather is cold, but the heat is generating out in the middle here in Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium in Chitwan. Courtesy to some fine hitting from the batters of Delhi Wonders Club. Back-to-back sixes. This one was even better. Onto his pad, he just flicked it using his wrist, and the ball's gone all the way. Let me remind you, it's a not very big boundary.
That's a very poor delivery from Dinesh Adhikari. If a bowler like Dinesh Adhikari will bowl those kind of deliveries, it will be very easy for Priyans to pick and score runs. Yeah, it is very short of boundary. Like if you take an aggregate, it's 50 meter. Priyans looks in an amazing form. The 6th run away from his maiden half century in this tournament. Priyans Bhardwaj playing with a strike rate of 191.30, 2 4s and 5 6s. Can you imagine? 5 6s in the first inning in this tournament so far.
The problem for APF is none of the bowlers have been accurate with their line and length. They've been a bit wayward. The weather is cold, I can understand, but you need to be right on the money. Even better. The fielder is underneath and he makes a mess out of it, just out of his reach. The ball's gone for the maximum. 3, the hat-trick of 6s, and it's 50 for Priyans. What an innings he's playing. He got a life when Diwanpur dropped him earlier in the inning, and he is making APF pay for it.
He was dropped in the over of Dinesh Adhikari and now he's being smashed. What a way to complete his half century. Priyans Bhardwaj with a strike rate of 208. Back-to-back sixes. 3 6s in a row. And this time onto the pads. Gets an ace. But the ball will race towards the boundary rope. Not a day for Dinesh Adhikari. It's a 4.
It's not working. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening right for APF at the moment. The ages are flying for boundaries. They are bowling the looseners, which are flying out of the stadium. I must tell you that. They need to have some plan B, and at the moment, nothing is working their way. Nothing.
Last ball of the over. This was quite good away from his bat. We get a dot ball, but already a lot of damage done in this over. 3 6s and a 4, along with the leg bye, will complete this over. After 7, it's 83 for 1. Delhi Wonders Club.
Dreaming of studying abroad, study
seven,
abroad
it's
with visa mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Batting done by them. Abhishek Gautam will come to ball his second over. This chant, the man who scored half century study, will take the strike. Dawn was there, but nothing is going in their way. APF, it's not a lucky day for them. Abhishek Gautam delivered a poor delivery. A wide and a 4, says umpire.
At the toss, Bhuvan Karki, the skipper of APM, mentioned that they would like to restrict their opponent for 120 runs. It's looking like they're going to score double of it so far. The way the batting is going, 86 runs on the board. We are in the 8th over. Just 1 wicket down. They've got the depth in their batting. Let me tell you that yesterday we saw a glimpse of it. And at the moment, the current run rate is 12 runs and over. Much better. Slower through the air. Cramping the batter for the room. That's what you need to do. The problem with APF is they haven't been able to produce dot deliveries that often. The runs are coming fairly easily, and then they are offering the looseners, in which Priyans, especially at the moment, is making them pay heavily.
They need to tighten the field. Also, Hope's ball played in the longer direction. Sumit Maharjan will take a single. They need to ball good deliveries and try to go for a dot, not for the wickets. If anything will be ball around the fuller length area, will be smashed for boundary.
This is pitch number 1, which was used in the very first game. Even that game was not high scoring, 130 odd runs. Was defended by the team batting first. At the moment, it looks like APF will be getting a mammoth total which they have to chase. Unless the bowlers, they produce a miracle. Dancing down, and when the batters are coming down, the ball's going only one way. That is out of the boundary. Another maximum.
It was a good effort from Dinesh Adhikari. Was the ball up to the end, but at the last moment the ball went away from the boundary ropes and will give a maximum in the account of Dusyant.
He was the half-centurion from yesterday, batted superbly. His bowling was very good as well. He took 3 wickets. And today he is starting from where he left yesterday. A bit of turn and bounce on that occasion for Abhishek. That will conclude over number 8. Delhi Wonders are 94 for 1.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
It was done 94 for 1. Delhi Wonders Club, and a new bowler will be brought into the attack. Amar Singh Rautela will face Priyans. Sort of lane ball in the very first delivery, and welcome Amar Singh Rautela with a 6 in this over.
No matter who the bowler is, the batters will keep on playing their shots. 100 up with that massive 6. They are indeed dealing with the maximums. Forget about the 4s. This is the game of 6s. Another one. Look at that. Shot angling in towards easy pickings for the batter, and the ball's traveled the distance. The ball's getting some beating big ways so far, especially from Priyans. 61 runs of just 28 deliveries. He's batting with a strike rate more than 200.
Split the ground staff around the boundary rope, because they're not going for 4, they're going for 6s maximum, hitting the ball out of the park. We need a stolen research team.
The bars are looking for the substitute ball. The score is 100 for 1. Delhi Wonders.
A 6 to start the over. Just this was much better delivery, quite slower and into the block hole areas.
Slower Yorker being attempted by Amar Singh Rautil after getting smashed with the short of length ball. Priyan's batting on 68. How expensive, how painful that catch drop is going to be by Diwan Pun. It's already creating a lot. This time around, inside is onto the stump. Away bit animated was Priyans, wanted to go over the top. Inside is onto the stumps, loses his wicket, a big wicket being lost here for Delhi Wonders, and some celebration, some smiling faces in the APF dugout.
It was aced and a board. Priyans Bhardwaj scored 61 of 30 deliveries, and Amar Singh Rautela will give the second breakthrough. It will be a drink break. Let's have a look into this replay before the drink break. Was trying to play the same shot he played in the very first delivery.
But the difference this time around was the ball was pitched in good length. That's why he couldn't time it. The ball was rising up. He tried to play on the full, but the ball crashed into stumps. Players will be taking the drinks. It's 100 for 2, Delhi Wonders.
After the drinks break, welcome back. Ankur Jha will come to bat. He was the skipper of the side yesterday, but today they have done a change in plans, and the plan is working today. Already completed 100 mark.
And we are just into the 9th over. That is the concern for APF. They need to take wickets in clusters from here on if they have to restrict Delhi Wonders. Because so far as I've seen in the tournament, team winning the toss had elected to bowl first. This was the first time any team won the toss and they wanted to bat first, and the decision's proving out to be tremendously right so far.
Absolutely. The way the topper has started, the way they saw their intention in the very first overs. But this time, Amar Singh Rautela need to be appreciated with a smash for 6 in his very first delivery, but did a good comeback in this over. Last ball of the over, and one more time into the right dig. If there was a direct throw, could have caused some serious trouble. And one more time, it's a 4 in the form of overthrow. No protection out there. A poor fielding. Very poor.
They just had taken the wicket. 2 new batters are in there, and you throw the ball for overthrows for 5 runs. 9 done, 105 for 2 Delhi Wonders.
After that poor fielding from the APF side, Bhuvan Kaki. One more time, will come to ball. Has a lot of damage done in this innings so far. And mind you, it's a 17 over per side game. So anything around 140 plus will be serious problem for APF side.
A bit of sigh of relief is Priyansh is back up in the pavilion. He was smashing ball with ease when he was in the crease. And Ankur and Dushyant are 2 batters. Dushyant's batting on 13 of 9. Ankur had just joined him. He is off the mark with a single. And you can see as the runs are coming fairly easily, the field has been widespread. So APF are not attacking because the shot of damage being done by the openers, they are already on the back foot.
Even the left-arm orthodox bowler have not looked that much comfortable in this innings. Dancing down the ground, played in the long off direction, will give a single. A bit of confidence to Ankur to start and save his innings.
They're guarding the boundaries because that's been the kind of day so far for APF. The bowlers are hammered all around the park by the batters of Delhi Wonders, especially Priyansh. He showed no mercy when he was batting. And this is the first time in the morning game we haven't seen much of the turn from the ball. Till yesterday, the second pitch was used, and pitch number 2, the ball had got that turn. Earlier in the inning, the ball was stuffing for a couple of deliveries, but after that, it looks like it's been absolutely fabulous pitch for batting.
And this time, dancing down the ground, got into the pad, will take a single. I think they're not even trying to go for the turn. We saw Abshesh Gautam run that 4 run in the form of byes. There was turn offered. So if you have the girds to go for the turn, give flight in the ball, you can get some wickets. But the way the batters of Delhi Wonders Club have played, I don't think so. They will experiment those things.
Coming across, hitting it, trying to go over. Fielder is under it and takes the catch. So skipper getting the breakthrough. The half centurion from yesterday is back to the pavilion. He wanted to create some pressure by hitting some more shots. Didn't time it at all. The ball went in the air and an easy catch for Shalauddin Khan. Bhuvan Karki gets his first. And Delhi Wonders lose their third, 110 for 3.
a breakthrough given by the skipper. Vankaki Dusant has went back to the dugout, and Cave will come to bat. And he was the man who scored a lot of boundaries against 3-1 Army Club yesterday. We saw a master blaster knock from Cave and Kusagra. Cave will face his first delivery from the skipper of APF. Very first delivery driven, and I feel is there quite fumble. He could not take a single. Not able to open his account in the very first ball. After 10, it's 110 for 3. Delhi won this club.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Diwanpul will come to ball his second. One more time, up in the air, catches the call and dropped 8. It was not that much easier, but at this level,
it
have taken.
APF, what are you doing? You need to restrict the flow of the runs, and for that, the opportunities that you get, you need to capitalize on that. A regulation catch, it's not even that hard. And the fielder makes the mess of it. Diwanpun getting the taste of his own medicine. He was the one who dropped the catch in the bowling of Dinesh Adhikari of Priyans. He went for plenty. And this time around, Ankur, he got a life. Followed by an extra. That's what happens. The pressure creeps up in the bowler. It's not that the good batters will give you chances in every delivery, but when you get it, you got to grab it with both hands.
Absolutely. Fielding is a concern for APF today. They've done a lot of mistakes. Kaf was not able to open his account. Now will open his account with the maximum, with the style, and a 6 run will be in his file.
That's exactly how he batted yesterday. That's exactly how he has started today. Balled on the full straight bat over the side screen for maximum. A great batting. Great way to get up the mark. That will give him a lot of confidence as well.
What a 6 it was. Diwanpun, it's not a day for him. He was a smash for 13 runs in his very first over. Captain saw an opportunity since he got the wicket and brought him back, but smash for 6 now, followed by a single. One more expensive over from Diwanpun. Still,
what could have been a wicket in the very first ball of his second spell, it's turning out to be another expensive over from Diwanpun. It's not going his way today. He dropped catch. A catch is being dropped in his bowling, and the batters are taking him apart. This time around, played it towards that mid-wicket region. Another boundary. Well, if you drop catches, you will be punished.
seems like deja vu. Diwanpun dropped in that moment, and now in this over, the catch of Ankur was dropped. Salt in the wounds. Much better delivery. Player in the cover region will get a single and conclude this over. After 11, 124 for 3. Delhi won this club.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Bhuvan Karki will continue from other end. Played in the long off region. Will give a single. At this moment, a very fiery innings from these batters has started now. We saw the top order did their job, and now the middle order, they have started the campaign. Bhuvan Karki need to do something for his side.
It's not just Bhuvan Karki, it's all the 11 players of APF. They need to play as a team. They have been very ordinary in the field today. So many missed fields, fumbles, drop catches, and it is costing them very heavily. Just into the 12th over, 1-6 on board already. Delhi will be aiming for a big total.
Dancing down the ground into the
Call
gaps.
for two. Call for two. But they will have to resist. Excellent fielding in the boundary.
Bora was not able to grab that at that moment. Smart cricket, rotating the strike when the bowler is doing a good job and punishing the wrong one. That's a good delivery. A dot in this over. Bhuvan Karki is one of the economical bowler in this inning so far.
Talking about Bhuvan, he's a thinking bowler. He studies the game. He understands the batter on most of the occasions and bowls accordingly. But these batters, well, the mood is on. They will be going for the shots. On that occasion also, Cave was planning to come down, and Bhuvan, he saw the batter coming, yorked him. That's the awareness that you need to have as a bowler. See the batter, and at the last moment you decide what is the ideal delivery for that particular batter, what his intentions are. And when you understand that, the psychological advantage is always with the bowler.
One more time, one more time. 3 straight dot balls against Kef. After 12, it's 127 for 3, Delhi Wonders Club.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
After 12, 127 for 3, Delhi Wonders Club. What a wonderful start for them. 5 more overs to go.
In fact, Bhuvan Karki's last over was the most economical over in the innings so far. And the reason behind it is he assessed the pitch. He was watching the batter, what he is trying to do, and bowling accordingly. That's why he was effective. And the bowlers, rest of them need to be aware about that as well.
Very true. But the other bowlers should learn from Bhuvan Karki. Even the medium pacer, they need to hit the right deck. Ankur will take the strike in the 3rd over. And this time played beautifully. We'll get a 6. Our ground commentator says it's a 6. Happy, happy, happy.
Oh, good pick. Very good pick. Using his wrist, flicked it towards that deep fine leg reason for the maximum. Runs are coming easily. Look, Amar is offering pace, and Ankur on that occasion just utilizing the pace, swinging the direction with his wrist, and got the maximum.
And this time played with power. The fielder is racing, quite fumbles, and just because of that, they will get a double. Was appeal for a run out. The batters are safe. One more time. Are trying to charge Amar. He was also expensive in the first over, though he take a wicket.
Ankur on that occasion played it towards that deep mid-wicket region. The fielder was in the Kaya corner, so he could just run and collect the ball, but the batters were easily in for a couple.
Satellite, where are you? Find the ball and give to us. Because these two batters are smashing, not in this ground, away in this space.
Not just the players, not just the ground staff, the umpires, the reserve umpire is being kept busy. He has been coming to the ground with that extra ball because that's the sort of batting these two are doing. Mind you, Ankur was dropped earlier in the inning when his score was somewhere around 3 or 4. And from there, APF are getting punished by Ankur. 141 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets.
That was a massive 6 from Ankur. 2-6 have already come in this over. Fourth ball this time up in the air. Landed in no man's land. Will give a single, but intentions are clear from Ankur and Kaif. Go for the boundary, go for the maximums.
And the bowlers are supporting the cause as well. When you know that you are getting hammered if you are pitching the ball up, why are you doing it every now and then? Why are you offering that width? Scrap them for the room. Don't give them that width to play their shots. Look, when you bowl the good balls, at least the chances will be created. At the moment, the batters are very clear. The bowlers are not creating any doubt in their minds. And it's been easy pickings for them. And even when the chances are created, more often than not, it's been dropped.
Very true. Feeling is also poor of APF today. Last ball of the over. And umpire says it's a no ball, not the last ball. One more legal delivery.
Well, what can I say about APF today? They have been very ordinary. This is very casual cricket, I must tell you. You are playing a 17-over match in a T20. Your bowlers are getting apart and Amar comes in and bowls the no ball in the last delivery of his over. Not accepted.
Last ball, dancing down the ground, over the covers, and a 6 one more time from the bat of Ankur. The catch was dropped, and now they are being punished. What a way to end this over. Started with the 6 and ended with the 6. After 13, it's 150 for 3, Delhi Wonders Club.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Thirteen overs have been bowled and it's 150 off for Delhi Wonders. I wonder how much are they going to score. And it looks like today even APF wants them to score high. Look, Priyan's catch was dropped earlier in the inning. He made them pay. Ankur was dropped earlier. He's batting on 32. And this time around, it's Mohammad Kaif. Showing no mercy. Brutal, absolutely brutal are the batters from Delhi Wonders today. Abhishek comes back and the ball goes out of the park straight over the head of the umpire for another maximum. I'm telling you, the reserve umpire is one of the busiest people in the ground today. And with that, I'd like to welcome Virat in the gong box. Welcome, Virat.
Thank you. And what a good way to start the over. 11.85 is the run rate. It's 156 runs already. So they are going towards 200 mark and seems easier from here now. Still 4 overs left, including this over. Ankur is well set. 32 from 15. K 15 from 10. Up in the air and found the gap. Boundary. Width provided by the left arm spinner. A poor delivery and punished. You can't bowl that to a set batter. And he was well, and very good use of crease as well. Good shot as well from the batter. Came to the position early. And 12 run is the run rate from after that boundary. 6 and 4. 10 runs already from 2 deliveries.
In the whole tournament, I haven't seen batting being looked so easy, Virat. They are playing as if there is no pressure. There is no intent from the bowler. As you can see, the triangular flag of Nepal along with the tricolor flag of India. The gentle breeze going across the ground. But the bowlers of APF, they haven't been able to utilize the conditions today, Virat.
Absolutely. And now the plan is to bowl away from the batter. The left-hander is trying to bowl away. This time gone for that reverse, and what a connection. Is that a 6? We have to wait for the official decision. I think that's a 4. 1 bounce 4.
Looks like it. Looks like it. So I don't know, as a bowler, what will APF do even when they are bowling outside the off stump? The batter, they are able to play the reverse sweep. The ball's gone. 1 bounce over the roof for a boundary. Already 14 runs of the over. Or is it 15, Virat? With that wide?
15 from this over. Yes, you are right, Kevan. 16 after this single. Beautiful batting, and they have made their intention clear from the first over. Delhi Wanderers club, 166 already, 3 overs remaining after this. 18 deliveries, a lot. So they could get easily past 200 after making 166. Oh, this time perfectly bowled with the plan, sticking with the plan, bowling away from the right-hander. 166 for 3. 6 and 2 fours from this over of Abhishek. Conceded 32 from his 3 overs.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Salahuddin has been handed over the ball once again. He has taken a wicket, conceded 15 in his 2. And in the manner how the other bowlers are hammered, I must say it's a decently fair figures. Oh, slipped off his hand. The ball's gone towards the boundary. The fielder in the deep mid-wicket will field it, and there will be a free hit. Another one. APF, they don't want to chase 200 plus. They want to chase somewhere around 250, Virat.
Absolutely poor delivery. I remember me of Rashid Khan in Nepal T20 and a chance of a free hit. So another opportunity for Ankur. He's already on 32 from 16. A gift from Salahuddin. We have been talking about his economy rate, 2 overs and 15 runs from the 2 overs, but that could be damaged from here now. Oh, good delivery, bouncer. Bit of outside the off stump as well, so could not manage to connect that. Previous delivery has slipped from his hand. No ball called. Two runs, run taken. Lucky that ball didn't went to the boundary. Went straight towards the fielder at deep mid wicket. So not a good start from Salahuddin.
Yeah, maybe one of the reasons is why there is still due factor out in the middle, and the ball might have slipped off his hand when he was about to deliver it. Because the very next delivery he bowled, it was a wonderfully disguised bouncer away from the right-handed batter.
One thing we have to praise is the curator of this wicket. Even in this overcast condition, the pitch is playing really nice. The ball is coming onto the bat nicely. Whatever the batsman played the shot, that has been connected well. Even the reverse sweep in the last over, that was straightly connected from the middle of the bat. So that is a very good job from the curator. Cheeky, and what a shot! Found a 6. Beautiful, shorter boundary. Played it towards the third man region, and for a 6. What a good shot! Bouncer, and just use the pace of the fast bowler.
The batter already was across, knowing that he might be getting that shorter wide delivery, and the connection with the bat. Let me tell you, Virat, it's not an easy shot to execute. The ball's leaving you, you're leaning onto it, slashing the ball above you, around your eyesight level, and then timing it perfectly for a maximum. Great shot.
Beautiful, beautifully executed. 175 now after that 6.
And know what? As the ball goes out, there is some more hard work for the reserve umpire. He has to run inside with the ball. Box.
So we're taking a short break. Ball is not coming yet from outside the boundary. 175 for 3. So the new ball has been taken. So another boundary followed by that 6. So runs has been coming. Raining boundaries at Gautam Buddha Namuna cricket ground at Chitwan.
And Mohammad Kaif is living up to the reputation of his name.
Oh, that's a good delivery. I think that was the slower one. And could not connect it. So still one delivery left because he bowled a no ball in the very first delivery.
Another big over, 13 runs of it so far. Or is it 14? They took a run in no ball as well. 14 runs in the over so far with the delivery to go. No matter who the bowlers. everyone's getting hammered here in Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium by the batters of Delhi Wonders today. In the gap. That's what's been the story. Anything up, anything wide is going for boundary. Ends the over with boundary. Another massive over after 15. They are looking like they will be crossing 200 run mark with ease. I'm seeing somewhere around 230, 240, Virat.
Absolutely. 100 and...
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
So, last final 2 overs of play is underway. We are into the 16th over. Let me remind you all, it's a 17-over match. The match was reduced by 3 overs because of the weather conditions in the morning. And there has been some fireworks, some crackers. The Christmas and New Year has arrived early here in Gautam Buddha Stadium, courtesy of some fine batting, some power hitting from the batters of Delhi Wonders. And Dinesh Adhikari comes and starts with a wide. In 2 overs, he has conceded 37 runs. Would you believe it?
Yeah, quite expensive, 37 runs. The batsman has been enjoying the fast bowling. Still 2 overs left, 12 deliveries. But the batsman is well set in the middle, so they desperately need a wicket, APF. Let's see what he is going to provide. What a good shot, what a good shot. That is perfectly bowled, almost a Yorker. He still managed to hit that towards the point boundary. There was a fielder placed at deep backward point, but no chance for him.
Yeah, the only job for that fielder is to collect the ball and throw it inside. That's how the batting has been going. Mohammad Kaif batting exactly at the strike rate of 240 of 20 deliveries. 189 on the board, losing just 3 wickets. They will be going for their shots in every delivery from here on. Played it on the full with the pitching. He just guided the ball.
Absolute beautiful shot. Wide Yorker, well executed by Dinesh Adhikari. 2 balls, beautifully bowled, but still managed to hit that for a boundary. Excellent batting, excellent wrist work from Kaif. And now Ankur comes to the strike. 37 from 19, yes. Smashed everything. He's looking to hit a boundary. Another off-cutter, a wide Yorker, and very well executed. So he has been consistent, Dinesh Adhikari, with his bowling. It's impressive over so far.
And Ankur was trying to do what exactly Kaif was doing. Well, the connection was pretty nice. The ball came nicely onto the bat, but he couldn't just find the gap.
They would be happy if they restrict them at 10, 12 runs in this over. Because in every over, 13, 14, 15 has been coming. This time, outside edge, and they will accept that Delhi Wanderers club.
That's what we were talking about, Virat. When the day is not yours, even the edges will fly for the boundary. And this is not the first time it has happened in this innings.
Yeah, the fielder was not there at the third man boundary. The fielder was placed at the short third man, and nothing wrong with that delivery as well. It was well executed. Yorker or wide. Can't do anything. Oh, that's a good delivery. Swing and a miss, and that concludes the over as well. 2 fours in this over. I think 1 delivery left because he has bowled wide in the
first delivery was wide, Virat, and I'm very sure the skipper of APF will be in hurry to end the over as you are, because all the bowlers are getting hammered. They just want to get off the field, and without thinking what happened, they need to come back and bat like Wonders batters did. Last ball. Look, when they are cutting off the pace, it's paying off. It's pretty hard to hit them. 16 done with the last over coming up. Delhi Wonders 195 for 3.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Final 6 deliveries of the innings coming up, and it will be Salahuddin who will be bowling his fourth. He has conceded 33 runs in his 3 and has taken a wicket so far. This will be his final over and the final over of the innings. Delhi Wonders has already posted a huge total on the board, 195. And I'm very sure it will be 200 plus. First delivery, Yorker length, outside the off stump. The impact was outside. The intention was clear from Ankur. He was trying to go towards that leg side, towards that shorter boundary. Didn't quite time it. The problem is, Ankur is off strike, but in comes Mohammad Kaif, who is batting on 45. Just one big hit away from the second half century of the inning.
200 looks easier from here. Still 5 deliveries remaining. This is the last over. Full toss straight over the umpire and bowler. No chance for the long on fielder as well. So very good connection, but he has not been consistent with his length. Particularly.
That ball was hit straight as an arrow, Virat. Look at that. Full toss. Yorker gone wrong and nearly took the umpire away with him.
I think umpire Manoj Das was there. Good job. Keeping his eye on the ball at the last moment.
Good job for saving yourself, right?
Yeah, well done.
His eyesights are pretty solid, Virat.
Yeah,
that is the example of it.
We could guarantee that.
Hammered it. Sweet sound of the timber, and the ball sailed way across out of the stadium for another maximum. And with that, Kaif will bring his half century, the second of the innings for Delhi Wonders.
Yeah, poor bowling from Salahuddin. You have to learn from your colleague Dinesh Adhikari, the way he has bowled the last over. He bowled 6th perfect wide Yorker in the last over. Salahuddin is looking to bowl, giving more pace to the batter, is making it easier to hit sixes.
Absolutely, I do agree with that. They need to cut off the pace and need to check their line as well, Virat. They're not bowling in the right areas at the moment.
This was good line length, but still managed to hit the boundary because no fielder, no protection there. So a boundary, another boundary. Score moves up to 210. Still 2 deliveries left.
Virat, we are very lucky that we are not out in the middle representing APF, because this is getting into their nerves. It is torture, absolute torture. The bowlers are bowling the good balls and still the AJs are taking it for the boundary.
Shorter boundary at Gautam Buddha Namuna ground. That is making the batsman easier to hit boundaries. No chance for the fielder at that instance as well. Ball is running out for boundaries so quick that the fielders has been just watching the ball traveling towards the boundary. Full toss this time. Not a good connection straight to the long off fielder, just a single, a bit relief.
And I'd say, Virat, it's a lucky escape for the bowler. That ball was full toss. Kaif could have hit it anywhere, but he just managed to hit it to the fielder in the long off area. The final ball of the inning is coming up, if it's the legal one, and Ankur will be on strike, who is batting on 38 of 21 deliveries. Delhi Wanderers have posted massive total of 211 with the final ball to go. Sprinting in, Salahuddin. Full toss, low full toss. Normally it's not that easy to hit those deliveries. They will be content with a single. 17 overs have been bowled. Delhi Wanderers club put on a show here with the bat. 212 runs, losing 3 wickets. It's been absolute carnage with the bat, and APF, well, they have got a bit to blame with the sort of fielding they had done, dropped a couple of important catches, but they have to bat their skin off when they come back to chase. The batting lineup, the batting card would be a treat to watch for Delhi Wanderers club supporters.
Absolutely. Very good start from Priyanks and Gagan. 61 from 30 from Priyanks, 26 from 14, but just get 3 wickets. A wicket for Amar Singh, Salahuddin and Bhuvan Karki, but very good show of the bat as well from Ankur and Mohammad Kaif. They remain not out on 39 and 60 runs. What a brutal hitting at Gautam Buddha Crown. 212 for 3, 8 runs as extras, but the batting has been so impressive.
Absolute carnage. The bowling lineup, well, APF doesn't want to look into it. If you are APF supporter, just turn away from the screen. That's how the day has been. Bhuvan Karki, the most economical and maybe the most consistent bowler, I'd say. 3 overs, 16 taking 1. Amar Singh Rautela, look at that, 2 overs conceding 35. Salahuddin, 4 overs conceding 49. Divanpur hammered for 27 of 2. Abhishek, 3 overs, 32. And Dinesh Adhikari, well, he was taken apart. 3 overs, conceded 47 runs, 1 wicket each for Bhuvan, Amar and Salahuddin. That's how the game is folded. So we'll be taking a short break. We'll leave you with the highlights and we'll be back with the chase. Keep watching.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Ten, 11.
This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge, and make
Welcome back to the second innings of Indo-Nepal T20 Cricket Championship powered by Chitwar Rhinos. A mammoth total has been posted against APF by the Delhi Wonders Club. Wonderful innings played by them. Very first ball, and those kind of saw needed to be to chase the total. Would I start from Deepak Bohra A and Deepak Bohra B? Both of the Deepak Bohras are batting as opening pair for APF, and Vivek Dhami will bowl his first over. It's a 17 over game per side. I'd like to welcome Virat one more time in the com box. Welcome, Virat.
Thank you. There was two Deepak batting. It's a rare instance in Nepal cricket. Both. Oh, appeal. He was quite confident, but I think the ball was going outside the leg stump. Leg by a signal by the umpire. Of course, that ball has hit the pads. The umpire has confirmed it. If we could see the replay, that would be interesting. So Deepak Bohra, both the players already represented Nepal on the 19 side as well. Both have played Nepal Premier League recently, so they've got plenty of experience. Deepak has been playing for APF in the past year, so he has been impressive with his bat. Deepak scored half century in PM Cup as well. Up in the air, there is a fielder, slips, going to take that catch. Easy one for the slip fielder, who's gone for that catch. And APF lost their first wicket. Deepak Bohra has to depart, making it easier for commentators and scorers as well. Went for the shot across the line. Leading ace. At last, a very simple catch for the fielder. Gagan Bharts was under the ball. 5 for 1 APF.
What a ball from Vivek Dhami. Got a wicket in very first over. Now the pitch looks completely different when the Nepalese batter batting. One more time, turning the ball, turn offward. So tried in the very first delivery, but could not connect. Sumit Mahajan. It's a crucial wicket for APF.
Oh, inside ace. It's quite lucky that ball didn't hit the stumps. So end of the first over, a very successful over from Vivek. 6 for 1 APF.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
After a successful over ball by left-arm orthodox bowler, the keeper Akshay Medium pressure to ball the second of the innings. Remind you, it's a 5.1 power play and a dugout. The cautious pace. Sumit Morjan and Deepak Bora have to play onwards. Akshay will come to ball. His first and second for his team. The first ball is away and races towards the boundary rope. Not an ideal start. Akshay won it. But the batter is lucky enough to get bat on the ball. Will be counted in his own account. Played softly. He gets a 4.
Using his wrist, Sumit. Very good shot. Towards the fine leg boundary. There's a fielder at sort of fine leg, but he's played it so fine that no chance for the fielder. So nicely played, using just his wrist at the last moment, waited for that delivery. Oh, very good delivery. Good length delivery. He wants to get that over. Deep mid wicket, Sumit Morjan couldn't find that connection. I think he didn't get the bounce of that delivery. Didn't judge the bounce well, Sumit. Another experienced campaigner who has been playing for APF since 10 years from. So his goal got. Defense, very tight bowling from Akshay. He has been consistent. He's been bowling around his stumps. That has been his line. Very first ball, it was bit away, bit towards the leg stump region, but after that, he's improvised his line and length and beautiful consistency. So very good start from the ball from Delhi Wanderers. 213 is the massive total they have been chasing APF. It's a shorter boundary, anything is chaseable in this ground, so you need to have a very good start at the power play especially. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Well played, Mr. Deepak. The intention is clear in the power play over. They are gonna hit those balls to the boundary because they need to score at least 60-70 runs in the power play. If you want to win this total, you want to get over that 212 mark. Look at that delivery. Pitched a bit outside leg, but come into the position so quickly and placed it perfectly. There is no fielder outside the 30-yard circle. Straight to the fielder. Well saved. He's making his room. Deepak trying to hit another boundary, but this time founds the fielder. The placement was not there. The intention is clear from Deepak as well. 2 boundaries in this over. So last delivery remaining.
Last ball of the over. Katrafi in the correct direction. Gets a single. And kind of good over for APF. Gets 2-4 in this over. 10 can in this over. After 2, it's 16 for 1 APF.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
After 2, third over will be bowled by Vivek Dhami, the wicket taker bowler. Took the wicket of Deepak Bohra B in the very first over. Will come into the attack one more time and will face Deepak Bohra A. A slip is placed there, stand, and there was a chance for the fielder to grab. Could not grab it at that opportunity. Deepak dropped on 10. Chances was created by Vivek Dhami.
Almost caught it. Almost. He managed to caught that. Very good effort. Good comeback. Slow delivery into the stumps. The bowling has been really good from Delhi Wanderers. They have stick with their plans. They have been consistent with their line and length. Perfectly executed the bowling plan so far. They're bowling into the stumps. They're not giving away loose deliveries. So slip has been placed. Attacking field set up. 2 fielders. Fielder at point regions. Point and backward point. Cover point. The square region. Because the wicket is a bit slow. Deepak will be looking to hit another boundary because they need to score lots of runs in the power play. That is their plan. And the batsman was calling for another bat, but umpire has not allowed 12th man to enter the field, so he has been. There's a fielder placed at the extra cover boundary for that's a single for Deepak Bohra, which invites Sumit Mahajan at strike now. 6.7 is the run rate currently. Needs to get over 12 runs per over if they want to win this match. Although they're not going to get to that winning mark. Good over, very good over. 3 dot deliveries, 3 runs from this. 19 for 1, APF after 3.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa-Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
After some successful over, Harshit Sethi will come to ball. His first over and 14 for his team. Yesterday when Delhi Wonders Club played against Tribhuvan Army Club, the bowling was very poor. They were smashed all around the corners like they did today against APF. Concerning faces Amar Singh Rotela in the dugout. Harshit Sethi, and this time played in the wicket region. Deepak Bohra will get a single. He was the man, good player of the match, and APF side won. Turn offered, but away from the guidelines, will give an extra run to APF. In the very first inning, we saw the bowler were not going for the turn. And now, off sudden, you can see turn from the bowlers. Well tightened and screwed innings. This is right now.
Good thing is they have still 9 wickets left. They haven't lost their second wicket after losing their first wicket at Deepak Bohra. They have built the partnership. They're well set in the middle now. But the bowling has been excellent. They're sticking with their plans, Delhi Wanderers club. They're not offering any kind of room to the batter. They're sticking with the stump line. It's very difficult to hit those length. Another one. So they have been consistent with their plans. So impressive bowling.
The problem with the Nepalese side batter is, even if they defend the good ones, they never look for rotating the strike. They just defend it and defend for none. At least they need to rotate the strike. And this time up in the air, the fielder is coming down. Dushant, another one. Dropped it, a good attempt from the fielder after running and covering the length. But opportunity was there. Chances was created by Harshit Sethi. Deepak Bohra gets alive.
Chance was created, but the fielder was not able to give that final touch. But very well done by the fielder. So 4 overs done. Very good over from Varshit. 5 runs from the over. 24 for 1 APF.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
One more spinner into attack. Ankur. Left arm orthodox. It's trying to hit a biggie. Not connected properly. And that is the problem and story of APF today. Throwing the bat, but not with the timing. Timing and connection is needed. We haven't seen it so far. One more time, throwing the bat desperately just because Deepak Bohra played a lot of dot balls in the previous over, and now it seems like in this over Deepak will play up in the air and one of the fielder in the 30 yards will grab the catch. Either that way or will go for a boundary, a maximum. That's the story, keeping the ball away from the right-hander, looking for the turn. Deepak Bohra need to do something. Focus on the line and length. This time catches the call. I told you earlier in this over, Deepak Bohra will play in the hands of any of the fielders of 30 yards. And that is exactly done right now. He has to depart, facing 17 deliveries and scoring 40 runs. Ankur takes a wicket in his very first over. But nothing short it was trying to find the gap, was trying to go above the head of the 30-yard fielder. Gets out, go back to pavilion after 4.4. One more wicket down. This is the shot he was trying to. He was trying to pierce between these two fielders, but found the fielder. After 4.4, it's 25 for 2 APF. 2 more ball to go in this over. Dinesh Adhikari will join the party. But the party is not happening good for them. The Indian side, Delhi is enjoying. Very first ball was trying to go and hit big. That kind of intention we have seen from Dinesh Adhikari in Nepal Premier League also. But right now he had a lot of responsibilities for his side.
A lot. And Dinesh Adhikari now, the overnight sensation from the NPL final, is at the middle. So a lot of expectations, as Diwas said. Sumit is playing a 9, also open for Lumbini in Nepal Premier League. Both played for Lumbini. Ah, look at that shot. High and handsome. And for 6. What a good shot. It's well set in the middle. That shows the confidence he has got now. So 38 after that 6. They need this kind of hit more. 5 overs, 32 for 2 after the power play over. Look at that shot. Pitched up and very well played. Easy pickings for Sumit Mahajan.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Dinesh Adhikari will come to the strike and Harshit Sethi will come to ball. Second over. 1 ball left in the power play. Sort of length ball. Unexpected bounce. Dinesh Adhikari is surprised. Knock knock. Who's there? It's a bouncer ball from a spinner. Today the Delhi Wonders Club are enjoying. But I remember by singling it's end of the power play. I remember yesterday Tribhuvan Army Club, Trithras Das and Imran Sheikh smashed Delhi Wonders Club bowler all around the park. Clean bowled. Harshit Sethi gets the wicket of big man Dinesh Adhikari. Could not contribute for his team more and he has to depart for a score of 3 facing 3 deliveries. One more successful over from Delhi Wonders Club. Wonderful batting displayed in the first inning and now wonderful bowling from Harshit Sethi. Might not know he got the wicket of one of the finest power hitter of APF side, and that will bring the skipper Bhuvan Karki to come and bat. The very first ball played into the gaps. Protection is there. Overthrow. This time from Delhi Wonders Club will give a 4. Plus a single. It will be a 5 run. That's a unique number we haven't seen today. But this time, the thing which was supposed to be a single is converted into a 5 run now. Smith Marsden also know when the conditions were tough in the first game against Chitwan. He played a brilliant knock. The good length areas, guided in the point direction, and gets a single. Will give a strike to Puran Karki, the keeper of the side. I beg your pardon, Puran Bika, the brother of Sompal Kami, thought he is Bhuvan Karki, the keeper of the side. Singles are coming, but will not hurt Delhi Wonders Club as they are chasing a mammoth total. 213 is the score they need. Sort of length ball could not convert into a maximum. This ball was supposed to go outside the park. We could not connect it. One more single to in this over. After 6 is 40 for 3 APF.
Ankur has bowled 1 over, conceded 8 runs, but has taken that all-important wicket. Sumit Maharjan will be keen here, batting on 17 of 12 deliveries. The problem for APF is they have lost 3 wickets already. And played it with plenty of confidence. 1 bounce over the rope for 4 runs. Sumit Maharjan, he has got that capacity of hitting the ball well. Welcome Sankur with a boundary of the very first delivery. They have to hit more shots like this. Plenty of them is needed. They are chasing a mammoth total. 213 to be precise. And remember, it's not a 20 over game. The overs were reduced because of the weather condition in the morning. Finally, some sun's out. Virat, a bit of relief.
Yeah, absolutely. So, required run rate has been climbing up. So, a lot of pressure has been created by the spinners. It's a very good strategy from the Delhi club, continuously bowling from their spinners.
And what has impressed me most is the line and length the bowlers have opted from Delhi. That's what APF missed when they were bowling. They were all over the place, and even the fielders were not supporting the cause for them. The edges were flying for boundary. Nothing has gone their way so far. Already lost 3 wickets when they are batting. Just 45 runs on the board.
Yeah, not the position they would have wanted to be. APF 45 for 3 required 100. Is climbing up in every over. They have been losing the wickets. They failed to build a partnership. 16 is the required 100. And they haven't been able to find the boundaries as well. So, not a good sign for APF.
Not at all. Nothing has gone their way. 17 overs game. They've conceded way too many runs and struggled earlier on with the bat. They are losing wickets in regular intervals. 3 down already. And this is the 7th over, Virat. Just 10 overs after they... And the required rate is already gone past 16 and over.
Oh.
Played on the rise. Was not afraid to hit it in the air and gets a boundary. Sumit, he is keeping the fight on.
Yeah, we need to get this boundary more consistently. And very good shot, very good shot. And good thing is he choose to play it straighter. Not a bad delivery. Still found to hit the boundary. This time had room for himself but could not find the gap. So that has been the problem for the Nepali batters. If you compare them to the Delhi Wanderers batter, they have been finding the gaps. So end of the 7th over, 51 for 3 APF.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
So 7 overs done, 51 for 3. The score in the remaining 10 overs, they have to score more than 16 runs and over. Not an easy task to do. They have to go for the charge with every bowler no matter what. They have to, even if APF can't win, they have to get really close to the target because this is a league tournament and the run rate will come into play.
Absolutely, they have to charge everything now, every over. They should get at least 2 or 3 boundaries from here now because the required run rate is over 16 now. This match is slipping away from their hands, up in the air. The bowler himself has decided to cut that. Yes, taken comfortably. Very good catch on his follow through. So 4th wicket. APF is into the deep trouble.
And know what? The set batter, Sumit Maharjan, departs, skying that ball way up. An easy catch for Ashok. Akshay, I beg your pardon. The bowler, caught and bowled. That's a big blow for APF. And runs are not coming, but wickets where they're tumbling. The line length the bowlers of Delhi have bowled, assessing the pitch, has been really praiseworthy. So 4th wicket perishes for APF at the score of 51.
New batsman in is Amar Singh Rotela, another experienced campaigner for APF. He's played a lot of domestic cricket, also didn't get much chance in this year Nepal Premier League. He's very good all-rounder, very useful cricketer. But situation is getting more difficult for APF from here now. Nearly 17 runs per over and 2 new batsmen in the middle. So this chase is appeal. Oh, that was quite close. The only concern is, was that ball pitched outside the leg or not? Look at the replay.
Replay will be interesting. Over the wicket from this.
I think.
Oh, that was deadly close, Virat. Deadly close. Ah, lucky escape for the batter.
Yeah, I think even if the umpire, I think the umpire have chosen that benefit of doubt to the batsman.
Of course, with the angle the bowler is bowling, it looked like the ball might have pitched up just outside that leg stump. That is the only reason that might have saved the batter, because he was hit on the back foot. And ball would have crashed in mid-line leg for sure. No doubt about that.
But a very close call. Nearly another wicket for Akshay.
The ball was in the air for some time, but we'll grab a single. Singles are not going to hurt Daddy Wonders for sure. They won't mind giving away singles in every delivery when the required rate is almost 17 and over now, gone past 17 and over. So with every dot ball, every single, the game is getting further away from APF.
Absolutely. Required run rate is getting bigger and bigger. So that'll create more difficulties. And the bowling plan has been really impressive, and the bowler has been sticking with their plans. The pitching line and length was perfect for Wanderers bowler. A wide ball.
A rarity from the bowler of Delhi Wanderers conceding that extra run. They have been really disciplined with their line and length on most of the occasions in the innings so far. So Virat Amar has just joined Pura, both fresh batters. Once batting on 8 of 4. Dinesh is yet to open his. Sorry, Amar is yet to open his account.
They can't take much risk at this moment because they have just lost a wicket of the set batter. So they have to build a partnership as well. Also, they have to look for the required run rate as well. So difficult situation for APF. Run rate is just over 7. Targeted 213 runs, remember, total to chase. So it's getting tougher for APF from here now. So two batsmen, Puran and Amar, they have got experience, but in this situation, there is nothing looking good for APF.
Yeah, it's been the kind of day which has gone against APF. Not disciplined with the ball.
Yeah, poor fielding as well.
Of course, and not disciplined with the bat either, Virat.
Absolutely.
So
they are going nowhere, as we can say. After 8, it's 56 for 4.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
So 8 overs down, APF 56 for 4, 17 over match, target of 213 into the 9th over, and just 56 runs on the board. That is one problem, and another problem is the column next to it, 4 wickets down. They are not looking even closer to where they should have been.
Absolutely, that's why I told that this is going nowhere.
Yeah, and there is no intent as well. They're quite happy in rotating this strike. Just being there out in the middle.
I think they have changed the plan now. They're trying to save wickets, trying to build a partnership, and then they will charge.
When?
That's why this match is slipping away from APF, as we could predict. That 17.66 is the required run rate.
Of course, they've got a mountain to climb, Virat. Mountain as big as Mount Everest.
They need some miracle from this stage APF. And looking at this batting, but the batsman is not showing any kind of intention. Amar, 4 deliveries he has already faced for these 2 runs. 10 from 6 from Puran.
We need some magical batting. But the problem is, when we look into the remaining batters, we don't see any magicians in the dugout of APF.
There is a fielder at deep mid wicket region. He is trying to hit the biggie Puran and finds the fielder at deep mid wicket. Another batsman bites the dust. 58 for 5. APF now into the more trouble.
Puran BK wanted to go over the top, hit the ball high, but they couldn't get the distance straight in the hand of the fielder in the boundary line. And he has to depart. Well, the misery continues for APF. They lose their 5th at the score of 58. Five down, 58 on the board. Prajwal is the new batter.
Pitching has been exceptional, excellent discipline shown by the Delhi Wonders bowlers.
Yeah, the problem for APF has been, if they rotate the strike, that's not even going to get them closer to the target. And when they decide to go over the top, they are losing their wickets. Look at the contrast between the batting of 2 sides. The batters of Delhi Wonders were hitting the ball with ease. And it's been a total struggle for the batters of APF on the other hand. And yesterday, the batters from Tribhuvan Army Club took the bowling apart of the same team, Delhi Wonders. Trithras Das in particular was very aggressive with that magnificent century, the only century in this edition of Indo-Nepal Cricket Championship. Over number 9 done, 60 for 5 APF. Nine overs down, 60 for 5. Just 8 overs remaining. They are 60 on board. They need to get to 213, which does not seem possible with the sort of batting going at the moment.
8 overs left for APF. So the next batsman will be Diwan Pun. Is ready. A single has been taken. So that does not make the opposition worried. But I think they have changed their plan now.
Yeah.
They're trying to build a partnership. They also have to look for the net run rate.
Yeah. Looking at APF, they need the storm of runs, but they are happy with gentle breeze with singles.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Offering that width to Prajwal, and very good connection. Finds the boundary.
Yeah, we have seen boundary in a while. Look at that. A great connection. Just open the face of the bat. The hand-eye coordination was superb. The timing and placement was even better. We'll collect 4. APF will need plenty of those.
And placement is really good. There is no fielder at deep point region. A rare poor delivery from the Delhi bowler, Akshay. Only conceded 20 runs from his 2.3 overs. So very good in T20 cricket, already a wicket for him. It's a good chance for Prajwal to show his batting talent. He doesn't get much opportunity when APF plays a bigger tournament like PM Cup.
From where looking at the game here, it looks like APF are heading towards a massive defeat. The required run rate is almost reaching near 20 runs and over from here on. It's 19.91 to be precise. Nothing much in offer, you know. When the batters of Delhi Wonders were batting in the same pitch, the batting was looking fairly easy, whereas in the morning games we had seen the batters struggling earlier. Winning the toss and electing to bat first, well, Delhi Wonders, they have done wonderful job, both with the bat, now with the ball.
Yeah, they believe they're batting, which is their strength. And oh, that's a boundary. Founds the gap.
Yeah, Prajwal on this occasion hitting towards that cow corner. He is connecting the ball well, unlike other batters. From outside the off stump, he just played that slog towards that cow corner and got into the perfection. 4 more runs.
Playing it late, Prajwal. The ball was way outside the off stump, but still managed to drag that towards the cow corner region. It's a very good shot.
Once again, play towards the leg side. The fielder had no chance in the deep mid-wicket area this time. Back-to-back boundaries. Now Prajwal's teaching the batters how to bat in this surface.
Where were you, Prajwal? Very good shot. Good length delivery. Still finds the gap, finds the boundary. Good hand-eye coordination. 75 for 5 after 10 APF.
There's some audience enjoying the game. The spectators, they are having fun with some music. And finally, some runs from Prajwal's bat. 3 boundaries in that over. So Dushyant, the guy who took 3 wickets yesterday with a half century under his name, he did everything he could, but just couldn't pull Delhi towards that winning line. But today, there's been a different story. He will be bowling for the first time.
turn. Pitched up. And one to go big. Amar Singh Rotela at that instance, but could not find that connection. So not having a good time, Amar Singh Rotela. Not finding the connection. This time, gone for a biggie. And finds the fielder.
Yep, the story continues for APF. They go over the top, straight to the hand of the fielder and back to the pavilion. Number 6 is down. Amar Singh Rautela, he has got capacity to hit the ball hard, but on this occasion, didn't get the distance. He got the elevation, but didn't get the distance. Went high up in the air. The fielder was there in the widest long off region, just grabs it with easy hands. And long on boundary, he will have to depart, and APF loses their 6 at the score of 75. Yes, if you've just tuned in, you are watching Indo-Nepal T20 Cricket Championship live from Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium. You are watching us live on Himalayan Premium SD Television, Makalu Television, and on YouTube. You can find us on Team 11, and Salahuddin comes. The first ball goes for 4.
Very good shot, very good shot. Managed to find the gap as well. So, very good shot against the left-handed spinner.
Yeah, number 8 batter coming and playing that ball for reverse sweep for a boundary.
Yes, Salahuddin has got some batting talent as well.
Oh, heaves that ball, and that ball has travelled for 6. Salahuddin is making his announcement loud in the middle.
Yeah, I've got that power as well as technique to bat. Salahuddin showing his all-round ability. Not had a good time with his bowling.
Yeah, and he's proving you right, Virat. As soon as you said he can hit the ball hard, he can play well. Well, he said, I second the opinion, Mr. Raimaji.
Yeah, absolutely. So, a very good prospect for an all-rounder for APF. So, he has got that power as well. He has got some batting skills as well. So, very good batting all-rounder APF have got.
This time around, Prajal was trying to copy Salahuddin, playing that reverse shot. Timing was right, but couldn't find the placement. Over number 11 is done. 86 for 6 APF.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
So after 11, APF are 86 for 6. Required run rate is 21 runs and over plus. To be precise, they need 127 runs in 36 deliveries. Now 126 because the bowler has bowled a wide ball. Wanted to go hard, didn't time it the way he would have liked. Salahuddin a bit of fumble, and that will give the batters a chance to come for the second. Maybe the fielders of Delhi Wonders are getting very casual. They think the game's already in their pocket. Tarun is the new bowler. And Salahuddin smashed him straight over the bowler's head for a maximum. Great connection. Well, Salahuddin is making batting look pretty easier, like the batters of Delhi Wonders did. Over his delivery, took it on the full, smashed it next to that side screen for a maximum. At least some relief. APF would like to get as closure as possible, because this is a league tournament. Run rate will come into play. That's why they need to keep going. They need to keep going. That's the only way they can get at least towards that respectable total. 12th over in progress. 96 runs on the board. Prajal, you have to go for your shots as well. You have to. Diwanpun is waiting in the dugout to come up next to bat. Played it in the air, gone past that fielder in the cover reasons, and the ball will race to the boundary for 4. So, at least some relief with that boundary. I think Prajol is making a mark, 100 up for APF as well. Something to cheer for the APF fans. That was wide, asking to be hit. Batter couldn't connect his bat. 12 done, 100 for 6 APF. Harshit. He has bowled 2 overs, conceded 13 and has taken a wicket. Will be bowling his 3rd over with Salahuddin in strike. He is batting on 20 of just 6 deliveries. 12 overs done, 5 more to go in this inning. In fact, in this match as well. Turn and bounce on that occasion in the very first delivery. Harshit, tall guy, gets that drift off the pitch. Surprise. Salahuddin, he must be thinking it didn't happen when we were bowling. The bowlers from APF were a bit that full compared to the bowlers of Delhi Wonders. Tried the reverse sweep. And the throw was very wide indeed. A single has been converted into a double. In last couple of overs, Delhi Wonders fielders, they are not doing the job right. Looking a bit casual. After that defeat yesterday, winning the toss, electing to bat, they did a fabulous job. 2 half centuries in that inning of Delhi Wonders. And with the ball, well, the bowlers are chipping. They are getting the regular wickets. And the runs, flow of runs, they were able to stop this time around. The ball was in the air. The fielder did a great effort. Gone for the catch. Just couldn't hold on to it. Salahuddin, well, he was going for a shot. Let's have a look at angling towards that body. He played it with the rise, with the turn towards that leg side. The fielder, diving effort, but just couldn't hold on to the ball. Yorked him. And will get a single. So this game is heading one way. Delhi Wonders, they should be feeling very confident. It's never too easy under the conditions to chase 213. Oh, wanted to go over the top, didn't time it, as did, and that's the end of Salahuddin. His quick fire cameo comes to an end. He wanted to hoik that ball towards that cow corner. Didn't time it at all. Top as did, and Ankur grabs the catch. Salahuddin is gone for 23. Let's have a look into the replay. Yes, there was written offer, but he played. And the turn in the ball took it away from the right-hander, grabbing the edge. After 13, APF lose their 7th wicket for 104. So Tarun will continue. He was gone for 14 in his very first over. Diwan Pun is the new batter. He is at the non-striker's end at the moment. So 3.5 overs to go in this match. Brazil's batting on 19 of 12. He has shown some intention to go for the big shots from the last over. Hit it straight past the bowler. No chance for the fielder. Patrolling the boundary in the long on reason, and the ball has raised the boundary for 4. Good shot under the circumstances. As you can see, Tarun bowling it in the good length area, but not finding that turn. In the good position was Brazil and dispatched that ball straight for a boundary. Dead ball signaled by the umpire on that occasion. So 108 for 7. Again, he hit it in the air, in the gap, and will collect some more runs for his side. One bounce over the roof for 4. So Prachal is showing his class with the bat. With offered over-pitch delivery, it was asking to be hit. And so does Prajwal, smashing that ball. One bounce over the roof for 4. Much better. Just not offering that room for the batter to free his arms. Need to settle for single. And finally, Diwan Pun will be on strike. The required rate has jumped up to 30 runs and over. So it means the batters, they have to smash 5 sixes in fact in each over. Haven't seen this happen in cricket yet. Diwan Pun hit it over very high, but not the distance. The fielder fielding in long on grabs the catch. Even Tarun gets his first wicket. Diwan Pun didn't bother. The score is gone for a knot in the very first delivery. APF in deep trouble. They are heading towards a massive defeat. Still 100 runs to get. Look at that. The first ball over-pitched, but not the good execution from Diwan. And fielder fielding in long on grabs it easily. Their batting is collapsing like a house of cards. APF still 100 to get. 113 on the board, 8 wickets down. Final delivery of the 14th over. Tarun will be bowling to the skipper Bhuvan Karki. He won't be liking looking at the scoreboard, how the team has stumbled in this stage. Drifted towards leg, wide, one more run. And now it's for sure that APF won't be losing this game by the margin of 100 runs. Didn't time it the way he'd have liked. Played it in the gap. Will be collecting the single and keeping the strike after 14 overs. APF are 115 for 8. So Prozwell's batting on 28 of 15 deliveries. With 3 overs to go, they need plenty of runs, more than 90 runs needed. Harshit into his final over. And the skipper wanted to go over the top, and same result. Bhuvan Karki will be back to the pavilion. Just scored 1 run in 2 deliveries. Harshit, he scalps his 3rd victim. Akshay took the catch. And the skipper is back to the pavilion. Just ignore the display in there. It's not Prozwell, it's the skipper, Bhuvan Karki. The left-hander wanted to go towards that cow corner, skied the ball. Was in the air for a long time. The fielder, he fumbled, but just happened to grab it in the second attempt. 115 for 8, the score for APF. 9 in fact with that wicket. 115 for 9, the last pair batters are out in the middle. 14.1 overs. Abhishek, not known for his batting abilities. And the required rate, it's almost 35 now. Impossible task for APF from here on. They cannot win the game. They would love to play that 17 overs though, with this last pair of batters out in the middle. Delhi Wonders, they have outplayed APF in all departments today. Talk about the bat, ball, field, strategy, everything. Looked like a very different pitch how the batters of Delhi Wonders were batting. Very relaxed. They cannot lose from here. 38 is the required rate, so it is impossible task for them to achieve. They will be playing for respect, trying to get some runs on the board so that the defeat margin can be reduced by some runs. Wanted to slog it, couldn't time it at all. It's all happening. Look at the body language of the players from Delhi. They are animated, they are shouting. They know that they have the grip on this game. Just waiting for that final wicket to fall. Again, hit it up in the air, not finding the distance, and that is game over. That is game over for APF. The whole team bundled up for 117 runs. Harshit, he grabs his 4th wicket, 117 all out for APF. They lost the game by a huge margin. A disappointing effort with the ball in the field and now with the bat for APF. A day they would not like to remember. Delhi Wonders, they have done wonders after that defeat yesterday. A thumping victory, a convincing victory here for them. So the first match is concluded. The batting lineup of APF, I'm very sure they don't want to have a look into it. Deepak Bohra gone at the score of 14. So both of the Deepak Bohras were in the field as an openers. The other one gone for naught. Sumit Marzan played some cameo, 27 of 18. Dinesh went cheaply, Puran chipped up 10. Amar Singh Rautala gone for 5. Pick up the batter was Prajwal side, 28 of 15. Salahuddin Khan 23, and then 1, not 1 and 2. And the whole team was bundled up for 117 runs. The bowling figures of Delhi will be very tidy. Harshit Sethi leading that bowling. 3.5 overs, 12 dot balls, 4 wickets, conceding just 19. Ankur 2 wickets for him, conceded 23 of his 3. Vivek Dhami, Dushyant, Tarun and Akshay all grabbing 1 wicket each. 6 extras in there. And match summary, you can see Priyans Bhardwaj, Mohammad gave 2 of the half century, and when Delhi were batting, Ankur and Gagan chipped in as well. Bhuvan Karki grabbed 1 for Amar Singh, 1 for Salahuddin, and chasing the target of 212. IPA bundle up for 117. Prajal Swain 28 not out. Sumit Morrison 27. Salahuddin Khan 23. Nothing much after that. Harshit Sethi with 4. Ankur grabbed 2. And the game has been won by a huge margin. So the next match will be between Nepal Police Club and Taltala Institute Club, Kolkata. We'll be taking a short break and we'll be back with the presentation. Keep watching.
9, 10, 11.
This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge, and
Nine, 10, 11.
this is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्। पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
अब खेल्नेछ नेपाल।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa-Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप। सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa-Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.